stay up on here. Yep. Just like. Hey, Shalawam. First and foremost, all praises be to Yahawah, Bahasham, Bahasham, double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of GMS that rule well and teach well and sincerity, taught us this truth. Shalawam to them. Sincere, I'm out there pushing and preaching. It's 100% doctrine on highways and byways, tabernacle of David, as well as the 1/3 men, women, and children maintaining yourself. Shalawam. So, it's your brother Yahawashi, because I'm not going to be another edifying. Quick lesson, straight to the point. This be a quick one, y'all. Assassination attempts, right? So the title of the lesson would be Esau's way or the highway, right? That's how it is. For most of his rule, it's been Esau's way or the highway. When this nation came into power, you know, even the way that they handle power struggles inside of their own nation is by assassination, right? Their way of, you know, serving their so-called power, the left side energy, you know, Satan, spiritual demon Satan, and all that, is by sacrifice. It's by rituals, right? They always believe you gotta sacrifice somebody to get power. Look at P. Diddy, man. He has sacrificed, you know, his own record over 8, 10 people, right? That he has unalived. That's an Edomite way of living. To go forth and get your fellow brother or sister unalived. You know? And just for what? Just for disagreements, pure disagreements. Or because you don't like them, you know? Or they going against your goals. So these guys, as everybody see in the news, right? The Iranian president is basically unalive, man. You know, and you know, you may be wrong. It may come up later on that he's been found, or somehow. I doubt it. But latest reports is his plane somehow malfunctioned, went down. You know, as well as some other officials, high-ranking officials that was with him, and they're all missing. So, what was they doing though? They was going against Amalekites. They was going against Israel. And the Israeli news reported that he's dead. Now, the Iranian news didn't report he's dead yet. They ain't about to put that out yet. And he's just missing. Okay? Now, if this happens, if this is true, this will lead to a power struggle. But the point being is, this has happened before, right? With Gaddafi. This has happened before with, many countries that have stood up to the beast system and have been unalived. You know, turned into chaos, turned into turmoil. If you go against the beast system, if you don't agree with them, look at Haiti, right? The Haitian president, what did he do? He didn't want his country to administer the beast. So then what was he? He was unalived, right? Very quickly. And then his country, what happened to his country? It's now in chaos. It's under rebel regime. Okay? And this is you know, this is common. This is common play. This is a common play for Esau. All right, I want to get Jeremiah 49:10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. Hiding yourself is hiding your secrets as well. Hiding the things that you do in the dark. Hiding the plots when you plot against the Israelites, or you plot against whatever other nation that you're plotting against. Because they plot against many people too, man. All right? Let's get Psalms 83 and 2. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. All right, and that's the name of Yasharahla. That's us. That's our people. Because they go by the name of Israel, Israelis, correct? But our true heritage is no longer in remembrance. Right? They put us in the boat with some Hamites and said that we from the land of Ham, which is incorrect. Okay? Crafty counsel, secret counsel, hidden counsel. What's done in the dark shall come to the light. It's coming to the light. We know and trust and believe that this will come to the light as well. How do we know that Esau unalived Gaddafi? Right? Because of many documents, many when it happened, the whole situation behind it, behind the gold standard, behind what he was doing to his country, how his country was, one of the best countries in the world, but it went against America, and he was trying to what? He was trying to bring the Hamites together to create a gold standard to break away from the U.S.'s power. And that was no to Esau, because the wicked rule the earth right now, right? So he was unalived, and after he was unalived, what happened to Libya, man? His country goes into chaos, right? You had it over there where you go to college for free, and then when you get out of college, I think you got $20,000, man, and a house, right? And I think you got some money when you got married. It was set up for you to live over there, right? It was set up for you to live peacefully. But Esau don't want you to live peacefully. They don't want free health care. They don't want you to go to school for free. Nah, they don't want none of that. All right? Understand that. So, the Iranian president, yeah, he's gone, man. We just basically say it. And hey, if he so-called fell, then I'll redact the video. But still, what they did to Gaddafi is true. We know their tactics. The way that they went at Cuba with Fidel Castro and them is true. They tried to assassinate him many times. Esau Edom is really good with the secret society thing, and with the secret military groups like CIA, Navy SEALs, the Army Rangers, things like that move in stealth and that can take you out with a sniper rifle, whatever it may be, that can get into your country and cause chaos. They can send insurgents. Insurrection, is when many people are coming into your nation and they're there to cause chaos. Now, it's funny and it's ironic that other nations is about to do that to America, right? If you pay attention. Shalawam. So, you reap what you sow. Yahawah is not mocked. You've done this to so many other nations. Mexico, they funded cartels. Man, go and watch cartels. Go and watch Narcos on Netflix. Go and watch Pablo Escobar. Go and watch those type of shows where it shows you how he was working with, certain U.S. corporations off the books. Or watch Snowfall. Wasn't Franklin working with the CIA? And that's nothing but the story of Freeway Ricky Ross. And he'll tell you in his book that he was working with the U.S. government to deliver drugs, fighting the war in, I believe, Nicaragua or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that's a rebel war in another country. America was funding that war through crack cocaine, right? They can't fund it openly, right? But they don't want that country to be in power, so they fund it through the CIA, through a means of, you know, where it's untraceable. They won't even get, you know, ain't no record of it. And that CIA agent, man, they be like, if you get caught, you're not with us. You know, you got to cut ties. You're not with us. He's deep cover. He's a deep cover drug. How you deep cover you a high ranking drug kingpin and you work for the CIA, right? Watch the show Snowfall. That's based off of the real life Free Ray Ricky Ross, man. And how crack was running wild in Los Angeles and still is, you know, and he expanded all over the country. Okay? Or you go watch what is it, White Boy Rick. You know, that's another story about the government funding drugs to fight a war. Right? Behind the scenes, off the books, to take down a power. They constantly do these type of things, man. That's crafty counsel. But you thought crafty counsel was just, no, crafty counsel is, they gonna find a way to do it in a secret way where they can't be traced back. So this Iranian president took out unalived. It doesn't, hey, we know what was going on. We know they was actually going against Israel. So it's gonna be a lot of speculation, but we gotta dig deep. You know, and all things will be revealed. What's done in the dark shall come in the light. Right? And you know, your average American would be like, well, that's conspiracy that they killed him. Man, it's war. They at war. You don't think they killed him? You don't think it would be in their benefit to assassinate him? Come on. Most people can be buyed off, or hey, they might have got somebody's family and been like, yo, if you don't sabotage this plane, we're gonna take out your family, etc., etc. Esau can get in. They've done it so many times. This is their specialty, to assassinate presidents, to take down entire regimes. This is what they're good at. They're not babies in this. They're not tadpoles in this pond of assassination. That's their game. To work in the shadows, to work in secret. That's their game, man. That's what they love to do. All right? So let's get a little bit more of that, and then I'm going to wrap it up. I'm almost at the plantation. They have said, come and let us cut off them from being a nation. Psalms 83:4. Of Israel, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. And that was back in the day when they was working with the Ishmaelites, Moab, the Hagarenes, Gabal, Ammon, and the Philistines. So they was working with the Hamites. They was working with Ashur, the Assyrians. They was working with all these other nations. Now mostly Esau is working with Edomites and other type of nations as well, right? But you got what we know as NATO. That's their main form of coming at us, right? And coming at any other nation is NATO. So that's the Confederate, what they're in. And everything is being aligned right now. Everybody is aligned. The allies is basically NATO against BRICS nations. That's how it's going to be. All right? And I expect more assassinations as things go. You take out a government's leader, then that's trampling their power, man. That's making it easier for you to defeat them in war. You took out their leader. Now they don't got their leader to lead. They got to get somebody else who could be what? A puppet. Who could be controlled. Who could be manipulated. Right? That's simple and plain. A lot of these governors in Mexico, or go back to Israel, Herod, you know, they took out our leaders and they put puppet kings in there, wicked kings that would be under the rule of Rome at the end of the day. He's not openly a Roman, but he's under the finger of Rome, right? And working on Rome's interests. That's it. You know. So, hey, with that being said, man, all praise be to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawah, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops, GMS that rule and teach well in sincerity. Shalawam to the elect. Shalawam.